Hey everyone, I'm Dr. Retro from dr.retro.com, and it's time for another weekly finds video. The beast you see here in front of me is the Ion iCade. This is an iPad accessory that turns your iPad into an arcade, but it's also usable with Android or Windows tablets because it pairs with Bluetooth. If you want to see a review on this item, check out a different video I'm going to post about this. But in short, it's a really great item that has a really nice clicking joystick. And I was surprised by how good it works. So, after that we have some Atari stuff. First up is Atari Lynx. Let's get them box games out here. Let's move the camera down a bit. There we go. All these games are boxed and complete. Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure. Dirty Larry Renegade Cop, which is obviously a rip-off of Dirty Harry. Gauntlet, The Third Encounter. Blue Lightning. Chips Challenge. Checkered Flag, another copy of Checkered Flag, Crystal Mines 2, Warbirds, APB, which I'm not sure what that stands for, All Points Bulletin or something like that, Turbo Sub twice, this is World Class Soccer, and there's another Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure. There's some more Atari stuff coming up later, but first, March, month of the Vectrex for Dr. Retro, so why not get some Vectrex games in, right? These are cartridges only with the overlay you put on the screen. So this is Web Warp. Haven't posted a review about that one yet. Same goes for Space Wars, Rip Off, Clean Sweep, which I'm not going to post a review of because I didn't have it until now, and Spike, which has a review coming in soon. And this one is Solar Quest, which is also coming up this month, and this one is a boxed and complete copy. Oh no, wait, it's not complete. It's missing the manual. So then a couple of PlayStation 1 games. Whoa, the Vectrex games are flying around here. I'm going to move the PlayStation games in and get the Vectrex games out. So for the PlayStation 1 we have Crash Bandicoot, Spyro Year of the Dragon, Suikoden 2 and Suikoden 1. And so now I have a couple of extra Suikodens, which are always great for trading because they are quite hard to find. Then for the Atari Jaguar, Doom, complete in box with the controller overlay, that's usually missing, and a couple of cartridge only games, Theme Park, Cybermorph, and Checkered Flag. I have only one big box PC game to show for now, but it's not just a big box PC game. This is Final Fantasy VIII. It's one of the two Final Fantasies that got a big box release. The other one is Final Fantasy VII, which I actually haven't had in quite a while. So that's Final Fantasy VIII. Then for the Atari 2600, let's go through the titles quickly here. Desert Falcon, Space Invaders, another Desert Falcon, this 32-in-1 Miss Pac-Man, Warlords, Jungle Hunt, Pole Position, Miss Pac-Man, King Arthur, Galaxian, Lily Adventure, Puckman, Super Cobra, Stampede, Asteroids, Volleyball, Super Breakout, Basketball, Demons to Diamonds, Berserk, Star Raiders, Strawberry Shortcake, Musical Matchups, Megamania, this is Star Wars Jedi Arena, Video Chess, Bowling, Armor Ambush, Pitfall, Asteroid, Circus Atari Defender, Dig Dug Kangaroo, Pole Position Warlords, Pitfall, Yars Revenge, Skateboarding, Street Racer, Popeye, Sequest, Pac-Man, Qbert, and Real Sports Baseball. Then another bunch of Atari 2600 games. Let's see what's in here. This one is a really messed up Frogger, really bad label, so it also sounds pretty messed up. Then we have Pressure Cooker, Pole Position 2, E.T., Target Fun, Real Sports Tennis, Space Invaders, Raiders of the Lost Ark, Centipede, Chase, Journey Escape, Dodgem, Tennis, Pac-Man, Jungle Hunt, Night Driver, Zaxxon, Breakout, Maze Craze, Venture, Enduro, Super Football, Kaboom, Moon Patrol, Human Cannonball, Indy 500 Collection, and Vanguard. So that's a whole bunch of Atari 2600 games. And then for the lesser known system that we have a lot of here in the Netherlands, the Philips CDI. I've shown you a couple of these before, and if you've watched my videos before, you know that the Zelda games or the CDI are really rare and also really valuable. They're not in this set, so you don't have to wait for that. Some of these CDI games are actually films or videos. This is a digital video on CDI, so it's not a game but a video. Star Trek 6, The Undiscovered Country. Mega Maze, Family Games 1, Space Ace, and this says the same digital video on CDI, but I know this is a game. So maybe that Star Trek is a game as well. No. Don't think it is. This is not a game. If it is a game, let me know. I'm actually not too sure about that one. Hotel Mario, the 4th Nintendo licensed game. Really bad Mario game. Dutch game. Tom Cruise, this is actually a film. Tom Cruise, Top Gun of course. Ghost, Hunt for the Red October. Asterix, Daimo's Quest. Myst, which got released on pretty much every system back in the day. Lingo, Little Devil. Seventh Guest, Master Labyrinth, Labyrinth of Crete, Pack Panic, which has a nice cardboard sleeve, Tetsuo Gaiden, sounds like a shoot 'em up game, but the gameplay pictures on the box are so dark that I can't really tell if it's shoot 'em up. I think it is. Shaolin's Road, Lemmings, and Kingdom the Far Reaches. Then the different type box for the CDI. These cases open at the side. Let me show you. They open like this. But this hinge here is such bad quality. It always breaks. Hardly ever are these boxes intact. And they float around. So this is Tetris Alien Gate. Let's see if this box is broken as well. No, here you can see this is actually a box that didn't break. Here is a little plastic on plastic thing. This is Laser Lords, Battleship, Pinball, Voyeur, Mystic Midway Rest in Pieces, Inca, Cather, and the last one is Text Tiles. So that was the Philips CDI stuff. Last day of the week, and let's see what we got here. This is a bunch of PlayStation 1 stuff. Let me name some of the notable titles. Resident Evil 2, Goldstorm, which is quite uncommon, Doom, another Resident Evil, Final Fantasy 8, Battle Arena Toshinden, which is one of the very, very few PlayStation 1 games that I'm still looking for, because I still do not have a first edition of this game, so non-platinum version. Vandal Hearts, let's see what's in here. Not a Spyro 1 and a Spyro 2 here in the bottom. Then Command and Conquer, nothing really special here. Broken Sword 1 and Broken Sword 2. And then up here we have nothing really special. So that was a bunch of PlayStation 1 stuff. Now for some PC stuff that is not complete, which is not something I usually buy, but these games are really exceptional. Or at least not super exceptional, but really not common. This is Mortal Kombat 1 with the floppy version. The first release, really uncommon. Too bad it's missing the big box. XCOM Interceptor with only the manual. Same goes for Dragon Lore. Then some strange San Diego Zoo presents the animals. Never seen that before. This is XCOM, also the same XCOM that I just showed, but a different version. Rama limited edition, just the discs and the booklet. Another Rama limited edition with just that, and another one. Then we have Dreamweb, Forrest Gump, Music Artists and Times, Age of Mythology original soundtrack, X-Wing versus Starfighter, TIE Fighter, The Academy, Scunny, which I remember from the DOS era as pretty much rip-off games of what was popular at that time. You had Scunny cards, Scunny platforming games, Scunny shooting games, etc. This is a 4-in-1 with Ultima 7, no that's 8, Pagan, Strike Commander, Wing Commander 2 and Syndicate, Ultima Series 1 through 6, The Incredible Machine, Tim. This is a game I played quite a lot as a kid, but I'm looking for the original big box version. But this one is really rare, so the big box version, you can imagine how rare that is. another X-Wing TIE Fighter, the Academy, Star Wars Behind the Magic, and the last one is System Shock. So then Philips CDI and Sega Master System. For the CDI, first some video. This is a film, Fatal Attraction CD, so a music CD, the Director's Cut Rosebud, Compton Interactive Encyclopedia, and Mad Dog McCree. Then some Sega Master System games, The Terminator, Sonic 1, Golden Axe, Asterix, Sonic 2, Ghost House, The Cyber Shinobi, Michael Jackson Moonwalker, Alien Storm, Ghosts and Ghouls, and the last one is Psychic World, and they were all dying to get back on camera, so they toppled over. So the last few things I'm going to show you now are things that are going to end up in my collection, and actually they're all really cool. So those 3 games are, first up, Battletoads in Ragnarok's World for the Game Boy. Now I think I have all the Battletoads games. I need to check up in my collection if I have every one of them. There's Battletoads and Battletoads vs. Double Dragon for the NES and for the SNES. Then there's Battletoads and Battletoads in Ragnarok's World for the Game Boy. And I might be missing something there, so need to check that out before I do a video on all the games in the Battletoads series. Then finally, Full Throttle Big Box version. This is not the collector's edition that I'm also looking to get from my collection, but this is finally a big box version that I hadn't seen before. Yeah, it's an adventure, LucasArts adventure with heavy metal rock and roll theme, biker theme. Really great game. And then something that is a big part of my childhood, Jazz Jackrabbit 2. This is a platforming game, amazing platforming game that I played a lot with my brother. You could play this split screen as well in race mode, as you can see here. You were Spaz or Jazz, and basically it's just a fast-paced platformer that's really cool. Actually, if you want to play this game or check it out, you can go to jogobox.com, that's jogobox.com, where you can download an emulator for DOSBox, and you can play a lot of games, among them Jazz Jackrabbit 2. So that was it for this week. Thanks for watching. Be sure to like me on Facebook, subscribe to the channel, etc. and check it out on dr.retro.com. Thanks for watching and see you next time. Bye bye.